Well, it's been a minute. My last video was huge success, and I thank you all for watching that and giving your 2 cents, 10 cents, whatever. And the reason I haven't done a video in so long is because I was at home in Ireland doing quite a lot of work with my dad as he was running for elections, etc, etc, etc. If you follow me on my social media, you will know that. If you don't, why don't you follow me? I usually write articles for wrestlingnewssource.com, but I haven't in a while. I prefer to do videos because it's something a bit different, but I might chuck out the odd article now and then. I do a podcast with the Sunday Segue every now and then, and I love that. If you haven't checked out their podcast, I will leave a link in the down bar. But honest to God, they are the coolest people ever. They know shit ton of stuff about wrestling. They're super fun. When you go on for the first time, you have to do an impression of Fandango or Heyman or someone that has a unique kind of voice, I guess what you could say. So yeah, I didn't really know what kind of video to start with, so I looked up the next pay-per-view, which is Battleground, and I think that is in, wait, I check when it is. It's soon, isn't it? What date is it on? 20th of July. Holy shit, that is in like a week. Am I off? Do I have, can I watch? I have a job now, so it's hard to work wrestling around a job. Raw been so crap in, like, it's been good once or twice, but it's been a bit mediocre at best lately, so yeah. I feel like I'm talking 1,000 miles an hour. I'm trying to be quick with the video, quick. So we have 7 matches confirmed. If there's more in the time that this has gone up, then yeah, whatever. We have the World Heavyweight title for Fatal 4-Way with Cena, Reigns, Orton and Kane. And I said on the podcast last week that I find the mix of these 4 interesting but kind of boring because I know what to expect. But I'm hoping to be proven wrong, which is what everyone is kind of hoping because, you know, hello. But I'm hoping that it'll prove me wrong. I want it to be a great main event because that's really all it's gonna be. You've got like the big names in there, so I just don't understand Kane. Like, why? I don't really give a shit about Kane, so whatever. And my Twitter's just gone off, so yeah. Stop it. We then have the Battle Royal for the Intercontinental Championship. If you don't know, because you live in the hedge or something, Wade Barrett is out. That's just pissed me off anyways, but I hope he gets better soon. I thought that he was doing really well with the Bad News Barrett thing, and he had quite a lot of momentum behind him. Everyone wanted him to do well. So I have 13 names. I got Kofi, Ziggler, Rob Van Dam, Big E, Alberto Del Rio, Fandango, Sheamus, Cesaro, Sandow, Kali, Ryback, Axel, and Bo Dallas, Sheamus. Did I say Sheamus already? Yeah. I don't know if there's going to be more to that or not, but there's obviously some kind of, why is Sheamus in it if he has a belt already? So is it going to be unified? Who knows? I hope not, because I don't know. Look how well the heavyweight is turning out. Can I just say, I hate the way Cena carries it around his neck. I hate that. We have Rusev versus Swagger. I'm actually looking forward to this because I didn't really get the whole Big E American flag waver and Rusev. I thought, well, you already have a guy on the roster doing the real American, so I'm finally happy to see this kind of feud. Is this match even official? I'm presuming it's gonna be yes. If it's not official and it's not gonna happen, then I'm sorry. I'm just kind of like, I'm reading off Google here and trying to read upon my notes what I've taken down so far. Lovely. Got a hair, loose hair. I hope this top isn't see-through. So yeah, I mean, Swagger, I quite like Swagger. I don't like him outside of the ring, but I think he's good in the ring. He's got a lot of what most people don't. Rusev has yet to really impress me. I just kind of see him as another big guy that Vince wants. I don't really see him going too far. I think Lana is the only good thing about him, and I think everyone else is of the same agreement. Bray Wyatt versus Jericho could be the unofficial main event for me personally. I am a huge Jericho fan, a huge Jerichoholic, and I mean everyone knows that. I've seen Fozzy and stuff live and they're just amazing, but it just makes sense. I mean, I didn't really understand why Jericho was brought back to put Fandango over last year, or was it the year before, and it didn't really work. I mean, obviously Fandango won at WrestleMania, but to me it seemed like Fandango didn't work hard enough for that. And I know that Bray is a worker, so I'm really excited about this feud. I've been really like glued to the laptop when it comes to segments involving them two. So I just know it's gonna be like, seriously amazing. We have 2 out of 3 falls tag team match between the Usos and Rowan and Luke Harper. I'm quite excited about this. I know that my friend Stephen Wiles is of the same agreement that this is one of the better feuds, and they're having some of the better matches at the moment. I love the Usos. I have for quite a while. I didn't previously. I've only started to like them in around the last kind of year and a half. I kind of felt they were a bit stale before. They didn't stand out for me, but now it's like they've gotten a kick up the arse, and I've really liked them the last year and a half, and yeah, I'm happy for them to kind of hang on to the belts for a bit longer. I do think at maybe SummerSlam the hands of the title could change. Does that make sense? But yeah, great match. Rowan for me is the weak link of all 4, but he's still alright. He just kind of lugs around like this big tall lumber thingy gingerness. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that match a lot. I really like Luke Harper. I find myself kind of watching him and watching everything he does. He's so kind of like, he kind of reels you in, and he's kind of come out on his own. And I said this on the podcast last week, you know, he's almost become a little bit better than Bray in the sense I'm watching him a lot more, so we'll see. We have the Divas title match, which is Paige versus AJ, and I've said this on Twitter, I've said this on the podcast, and I've said it to my friends. When Paige was in NXT, she was anti-diva, she was the heel, and she was the better wrestler by miles. She gets called up to the roster, gets bitch slapped around and gets a lucky win for the belt, has looked weak in matches during her title reign, and it just, to me, wasn't working. So when AJ came back, I was almost happy that Paige was losing that title, and she did lose it, because I want her to kind of be what she was in NXT. She is such an amazing wrestler. It kind of sucks to see her being pushed backwards. It's almost like, she's lost 3/4 of the match and then she gets a cheeky win. That's how Cena does it. I didn't want her to have that kind of thing about her, so I don't know what they're gonna do, but I'm really just not really happy with that at all, so I don't know. The Funkadactyls, I think everyone is of the opinion that Cameron sucks arse. She is a great bitch character, so as long as she's not wrestling, I don't really care. But the fact that she's getting matches when you've got like Emma, you've got like even Alicia Fox and that out the back doing nothing, that pisses me off, because Cameron can't work in the ring. She sucks so bad. Good outside the ring, as in she'll be a great kind of like, I don't know, bitch to somebody. I don't know. Naomi, to me, she works hard. She's improved. She deserves to have the title belt around her. I'd love to see Cameron just gone really from in-ring action, and Natalia is there as well. It just makes no sense. And these girls coming up from NXT, just stay down NXT, like stay down there, because you're coming up to bullshit. Like, look at Paige. So look at Paige, look at Emma, Summer Rae. is doing this shit with Fandango and Layla. Like, I think it's stopped now. It's baffling by far, so I don't really understand. Don't know what's going to be on the pre-show. It still hasn't really been like set in stone. I'm guessing tomorrow night on Raw we'll find out more. If you have any comments, just leave them in the comment section. Be nice, don't leave me rubbish. And yeah, if you have any suggestions for further videos, let me know. Tweet me, follow me, be great. And I'll leave a list of my people in the down bar. Seriously, go check out Sunday Seg, check out Darren Dyer, check out Tim, you know, the Top Rope Elbow. Just really, my little wrestling family are the best in the world. So yeah, I'll see you soon. Have a great day and goodbye.